What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. A quick one here on nat gas, gold, silver, crude oil, starting with natural gas. So price has just broken below the support level and that was expected as well. Looking at lots of indecision candle, as you can see, bullish pin bar, bearish pin bar, bearish pin bar, bullish pin bar, bearish pin bars, and looking at that, I was expecting a weakness in natural gas. That is why in my last video I've said that I will take my bullish trades once we are close above this little trend line and this little breakout pattern. And we do discussion in the Discord group, especially for the students. I have the Discord group there, where in the afternoon, as you can see right here, I've already mentioned that nat gas is still within the support and not taking any nat gas trade for now. Looks weak. Engulfer was valid, of course, but I was not gonna take it. That is something I know with experience that price might push low and there's still a chance of bounce back, but I want to see a breakout above the range for the further bullish confirmation. So that was already sent in my Discord group, which is my students only group for the premium members. Now, lots of indecisions, lots of bearish pressure. Bearish candle has closed below. Now we have two zones, one above and one below. Now I'm going to send you up-to-date zones to the members later today because I still need to redo the zones. I still need to sit down and do a thorough analysis of natural gas and mark new zones and send it to you via email. So keep an eye on your emails. If you're a member, you will send an up-to-date zones later today. But for the YouTube audience, I'm going to give you an up-to-date zones tomorrow as well. For now, roughly have these zones ready on your charts. One above that has been broken, which is 3.308, goes to 3.392. That is the level of trend continuation bearish resistance, and the level below, which is right here, 2.9785 goes to 3.1200. This is the major level of next support, a very strong level, as you can see right here. So again, I'll be sending an up-to-date zones to the members and I will update you guys tomorrow as well. So for now, if you have a pullback to the zone above, retest of the zone above followed by bearish engulfers or double top, I'm gonna go short, and once the price pushed down to my level, if there is an entry condition like engulfers or double bottom, only then I'm gonna go long. So till the price gets to my level below, I'm only looking for bearish trades. Now just want to give you a heads up, we can still see a possible big pullback, could be above 50 EMA as well. Now that doesn't mean the price is gonna reverse. That is just a pattern you can expect from the market. Once the price trending nicely below 20 EMA, and in that process, sometimes the price retest 50 EMA and then fall back down. So we might see the same process here again. We might see a pullback to 50 EMA or 20 EMA. All I want to see a bearish engulfing pattern, which is my valid pullback entry bearish. So that is all we are looking at. Only selling natural gas either from this level below 50 EMA, and that is all I'm looking at. I'm not buying natural gas till the price breaks above 50 EMA or it forms a nice entry condition from this area. Now looking at the RSI has been oversold. We might see some sort of correction, and in that correction process, I'm going to look for my selling opportunity, which is my pullback entry bearish. So that is all simply I'll be looking at for my next entry condition. On EMX, the zone below, roughly it is right here. Again, I'm going to send you an up-to-date zones and I'm going to update you guys as well tomorrow, which is right here. 2.942 goes to 3.071 is the level of support. The zone that has been broken, which is 3.246 goes to 3.371. Now we had an indication yesterday when the price opened below in gap here on EMX, not on the other two platforms, but we had an indication. And looking at this futures platform, that is why I was reluctant to take an entry, a buy entry on natural gas, and I avoided to go for my second target and just exit my trade at first target, which I've already shown and emailed to my members as well. Now two zones, one above, one below, only pullback bearish entries I'm looking at. That is all below 50 EMA. A deep pullback could happen below 50 EMA to go short again till this level. And from this level, if you have an engulfer or double bottom, in that case, I'm going to go long. Expect a bounce, not a reversal. And that bounce will be enough to take your profit. So keep an eye, only bearish trades for natural gas. On Ovanda, we are broken below the zone above that has been broken. 3.199 goes up to 3.344 is a level of resistance. The next resistance, a pullback, bearish engulfers or double top. Again, new zones will be sent to you today. And the zone below, which is right here, a major level of support, which is 2.731 goes to 2.871, an area from where I'll be looking to enter my buy trade. So one below and one above the zones we are looking at. For now, just a pullback entry bearish we are looking at for natural gas. That is all we are looking at, only sell trades. And once this zone is broken and we have a good momentum candle, we can also plot Fibonacci tool. Now it must close, this candle must close as a bearish red candle. In that case, you can pull up a Fibonacci tool exactly how we did with gold, and we had some nice badass trades. So A pullback to 50% can be a sell limit order and take profit can be 1.618 retracement for an aggressive traders if you do not want to enter less aggressively. This is only for aggressive traders and this entry can be risky as well. So some more momentum. If we have one more candle, just adjust your Fibonacci tool accordingly. And once you start to see a pullback, don't move your Fibonacci tool and look at 50% for your sell limit order. So on all three platforms, we can plot Fibonacci tools like this. On MCX, we are in the level of support. If there is an entry condition, you guys are good to go long just for a quick scalp. If you have a bullish engulfers or double bottom A, long trade, good scalp, come out and look for bearish trades below 50 EMA with a pullback entry bearish. That is all we are looking at. If you're looking here on NEMX platform, we were bearish on MCX since last week and now price is inside a level of support. But look for your entry condition. Otherwise, we are not buying natural gas. If there is no condition, means no entries. Coming here on gold. Gold is shooting up towards the moon and price has broken above the previous top. Means there is no double top. At this point, we can only use Fibonacci levels. If there is no pullback, we can use Fibonacci level like this. We can see a likely pullback to 50%. Again, take profit 1 can be 786 retracement, level 1, and bigger targets can be 1.618 retracement. So that is all we are looking at using Fibonacci levels because there is no resistance or no support. We are using Fibonacci levels for resistance and support, which is support is 50%, resistance is 1.618 retracement. So once you start to see a pullback, don't move your Fibonacci tools. If you see another candle, adjust your Fibonacci tools accordingly. So that is all we are looking at for aggressive traders. Less aggressive entry could be a deep pullback with a correction we might see, follows by bullish engulfing pattern. If we have that, I am gonna go long, which is my less aggressive entry. So very simple, either aggressive entry or less aggressive entry, only buying with a pullback and confirmation of bearish engulfing pattern. Silver is pushing up as I mentioned in my last video. We are now pushing up. Price forms a nice pin bar, which was also mentioned in my last video. This entry, you guys are familiar with this entry if you are my student in MMTA course. With a pullback, retest of the zone, price forms a pin bar and now it is pushing up. Now we are a double top. We might see some sort of correction and then a pullback. Now we are getting a divergence, but it is not a level of major resistance. It is a minor resistance from where we might see some sort of pullback. If there is a pullback and price forms a clear engulfing candle above 50 EMA, in that case, I'm gonna go long. So only buying silver, but with entry condition. Only once the price approaches the level above, which is right here, these numbers in blue, only then I'm selling silver. Otherwise, I'm only buying silver with my entry condition. Nice bullish pressure right here, nice breakout, and with a pullback and confirmation, I'm gonna go long. So in general, we are just buying silver, not selling silver at this point. Crude oil is pushing up as well now, has formed a pullback. Now, just to give you a heads up, it is not one of my valid entry, even if it closed as an engulfing candle. Let's quickly double check on Oanda. On Oanda, it is still fine to take an entry. Now on this platform, because I personally trade on Oanda, just talking about commodities, if we have an engulfing candle on Oanda right here, that will be my valid pullback entry bullish. So on Oanda, I'm looking at engulfing candle to go long from here. If the price is above 50 EMA on your platform, if the price forms engulfer, then we have a valid buy signal using 1 ATR for your targets. ATR is high at this point. Normally crude oil has an ATR of 50 cents. This time the crude oil has an ATR of 83 cents. So looks like lots of volume in crude oil and we might see good volatility and price might push up from here. But we need to see a confirmation before we take an entry. On capital.com, just keep looking for this level above to sell this market. 65.10 goes up to 66.49 from where we'll be selling this market with conditions like engulfers or double top entry pattern. So keep looking for entry condition. If we have engulfing candle, a next candle close, in that case we have a valid buy signal till this level above, which is right here on Oanda if you are trading on this platform. These numbers in blue. So that is it for today's video. Hope you got a value. If yes, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.